Hello there. Welcome to episode 68 of Live Fishing. Let's go see if the fish are biting, shall we? As always, if you guys could drop a like, comment, share, subscribe, check out all my links, follow what you can. Also, if you guys could consider becoming any level member or leaving a donation, $1 or more, you will be written down in the Hall of Fame. I also have a merch store and an eBay store. Both of those both support me also. Let's see if we can't also get our daily stream goals of 100 likes, $5 in donations, and 1 member. What's up, Excellent? How are you today? All right, we're back at the same spot again. I was gonna work that bank, but there's a boat over there, so we'll just wait for him to leave and then we'll go over there. But for right now, we'll just fish next to the bridge. Actually, right here, see what happens. Nice. YouTube's been weird recently. They've been having some technical problems on their side. First cast. Hook the boat and no, I'm actually surprised someone's already out here before I am. Normally the only other people that beat me out here are like the walkers or bike riders. Whatever. We can share the water. What's up, Ivan? How are you? Yeah, I saw the new Battlefield 6 map. Like, I watched a couple minutes of a couple people. Gosh dang it, dude. It's already hot. Oh, yeah, guys. By the way, yesterday after I left the lake, I really don't remember, like, driving home. So today, I want to leave the lake by 10:30 or earlier, my time, because I should have left earlier yesterday. And literally, it's didn't drop below 80 degrees last night, so it's even hot. It's supposed to be hotter than yesterday. Started watching The Hawk. I stopped watching it. I watched the first episode and I was just like, nah. Especially after some of the weird shit Will Ferrell has been involved with, like the different stuff like Epstein and different things like that. He's kind of lost his funniness for me. What's up, Peanut? How are you today? Welcome in. It's a hang up. Are you getting a win a day on the Battle Royale? That's pretty nice. You're using an artworm? Nice. I'm using a grub. Well, 2 different sizes grubs, and then I have a crankbait on my other one. But we can go work the bank I wanted to work now. Let's go do that. Good. I wanted to throw my crankbait on this bank. I just didn't want to go right next to the boat because we're already going to be next to him. The carp, that carp smells, goddamn. That's a smelly fish. You just caught a walleye? Nice. There's no walleyes in this body of water. Yes. No, that's definitely why I stayed so long yesterday. But I gotta be smart because I really I'm being honest. I kind of remember, I remember driving a little bit, but it's a blur of me going back to my house after yesterday's stream. What's up, James? How are you today? What fish? Nothing so far. We've just been 7 minutes of fishing now. Today might be a struggle too because it's just so hot. We can at least probably catch a crappie or two though. See what else wants to bite. What's up, Mr. Melon? How are you? How's everybody's Tuesday going? Oh. No. Is that a hang up? Yeah. It's too early for that. Make me think I have a fish. Yeah, the frickin' the crankbait that I lost yesterday, they're out of stock on it, which sucks. I ordered another one that's kind of like it though. You just caught a carp trophy in the fishing planet? Nice. I need to re-spool this. Didn't realize we were that low on this one. Or just at least add more line. Hello, CA Company. How are you today? Welcome in. Okay, one more cast with the crankbait and then we'll throw the jig and then we'll move down the bank. I've never played Fishing Planet. I've seen a couple videos and stuff. Nice. Smurf. Is it MLS or Smurf? Jesus. Okay. That water is warm. My crankbait is warm. Oh, W Axels for the star. Thank you for the gift, for the first donation of the stream. Each ounce of water equals how much you deserve true love and embrace. Thank you. Fishing in Stillwater, Oklahoma at Boomer Lake, Bunny. What's up, Hazel? How are you today? Welcome in. Nice, excellent. I've tried to play fishing games, and it just makes me want to go do the real thing way too much. What's up, Rogas? How are you today? What's up, Shandorf? Is that how you say your name? Guys, hit that like, hit that sub button, hit that bell notification. Let me know where you guys are watching from. You're fishing right now too, Peanut? Hell yeah, well, good luck. Australia in the house, nice. From California in the house. All right, let's move down. We kind of need to fast a little bit faster this morning. Jesus Christ. We need to fish a little bit faster this morning before that sun rises more. Romania, Canada in the house. Nice, nice. USA, Mr. Mellon. My best catch is an Atlantic sharp-nosed shark out of the Gulf when we were deep sea fishing for some red snapper. He just happened to get on what we were throwing. Yeah, see, yeah. It'll do for what I'm throwing today because I'm not trying to throw anything really that light on this rod, so. Denmark in the house, nice. I've used worms, yes. I just kind of prefer it to like a moving bait. If this crankbait doesn't get us anything, then I don't know if we'll try another one today or not, but there's another one that I want to try that I think will do good. I have other crankbaits too, but there's two, this one and another one that I'm a little bit more confident in. Yes, bass and crappie catfish out here. What's up, Finley? How are you today? Streaming worldwide. What's up, Funny Me? How are you? Using a blopper. Oh, I did. Did I? We might use one today. It's just super hot. I don't think any fish are going to be busting up on top of the water too much today. And there's not really like the conditions for it other than it being early morning. Yes, Pina, I've used worms, not leeches. Okay, that was an awful cast. Funny man with the goat trophy. Funny me. Sorry for saying. We already reached our first goal of the $5 donations, guys. Thank you, Funny me. When we get back to my bag, we will write you down in the Hall of Fame. Funny me's in the chat. We hit our first goal today already, guys. Let's try and hit the other goals of 100 likes and 1 member. Thank you, guys. I truly appreciate it. I love this. I love doing this. I'm so happy that I can do it as a job now. Today is the first day that I could potentially get my check from YouTube, too. Because it said the 21st through the 27th I should get it. So hopefully it comes today. No, I do not play Roblox. Yes, my English is sometimes bad. Again, thank you, Funny Mike. Not only does that help me out financially, it actually helps me in the algorithm too. It is almost 7 here. 2 more minutes. It'll be 7 a.m. here. I woke up a bit earlier than I set my alarm today. Well, that's all right. Oh yeah, I am gonna go see a movie this week, guys. I forgot about this movie coming out just because I didn't know if my theater was gonna have it or not. But it's called I think it's Motor City. It's with the Alan Richard guy, the guy that is it Jack Reacher or whatever that he plays. He's been on a bunch of other stuff too. But he's also Thad Castle in Blue Mountain State University, the show. That's where I remember him from the most. But he's in a lot of other stuff recently too. But yeah, it's like a nonstop like action type thing or whatever. Something happens. I forget the trailer, but when I saw the trailer, I was like, "Oh, that looks like a good action movie." English. Ah, yeah. You're probably somewhere else in the world then, Bunny. Guys, thank you for 10 likes. All right, let's throw the jig here, and then we move down. Australia, nice. Welcome in, everyone. How's everybody's Tuesday morning going? Netherlands, nice. What's up, Fishing with Jace? How are you today? Ba-bum, ba-bum, dun-dun. Oh, that was a bite. That was a bite. Might have been just a crappie, though. I probably should have maybe brought my ultralight. Oh, well. I mean, we caught a crappie on this guy yesterday. What's up, bro? How are you today? Welcome in. Yellowtail? I don't think we have it in the freshwater, right? It's a saltwater fish, I believe. I could be wrong. Yeah. No, I'm in Oklahoma, which is, we don't have any saltwater here. But I do believe we do have yellowtails on somewhere on the coast here. I think Florida probably, definitely. Is it? Oh, he is? He also talked? Damn. He actually probably would have been a better Superman, to be honest. Thank you for the like and sub. Thank you, thank you. Nice, 4 pound. That's a pretty big smallmouth. You know, I like Alan Richard. Or Richson, not Richard, sorry. But he should have got Superman. That would have been way better of a movie, even if James Gunn was still directing. What's up, Lions, for the win? How are you today? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Yesterday it was just I had a little bit of allergies, and then it was just hot. Today I have to keep to my word and get be leaving the lake by 10:30. If I'm not already walking to my car by 10:30, then I need to end it because I don't want a repeat of what happened yesterday at the end of stream. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever been like drunk or something along those lines to where it messes with like your perception or memory. But if you've been like drunk or something like that, it's almost like where like you got really messed up or something, and like you remember what you were doing and stuff, but like you don't remember parts of like the car ride going to place or something. That's what happened yesterday. I like remember leaving the lake, and then like I remember sitting at like a stoplight, but then now when I think about it harder, that's all I just remember. Then getting home, there's like 3 memories I have of leaving the lake. I was like, God. And then all day yesterday, I was just yeah, I should have left the lake after those last 3 fish there. AM or PM, excellent. What's up, Joe? How are you today? Allergic to fish? No, my brother was having some allergies yesterday too, so I think it's just the smoke from the 2 different wildfires. Fish. Come here, buddy. You kind of swallowed that. Nice. First catch of a day is a decent largemouth. Huh. Okay. Dude, trying to get the hook out for you. Boom. He fought kind of hard. Nice. Decent little largie, about a pound or so. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Nice. We got the skunk off. All right. Let's see if he frayed my line at all. Oh, yeah, he did. That ground, he fought hard. The ground is like, see how this, and the game warden told me that it's a lot worse in the water too, like how beat up the concrete is, so just got to retie sometimes when they fight harder like that. Let me catch up with chat here. What's up, Hazel? Or what's up, Saki? How are you? Yes. I never had alcohol, but I really need alcohol after watching Tutorial Dan. Greetings from Germany. What's up, Joe? How are you today? What's up, soccer fan? How are you today? Yeah, right about there. I need to respool this one too. Guys, thank you for 22 likes already. Can we get to that 100? Or yeah, we've already hit one goal of our $5 in donations. Thanks to Funny Me, Funny Me's again. Can we get that 100 likes and 1 member for our other goals? Also, if you haven't liked or subbed yet, and I just caught that fish, then what are you doing here? Moody Mood? What are you saying? What? Well, hello there. I can't read your name, but hello, welcome in. Yes, Dan. We know what you're here for. Feet pics and Haktua. And also to shit on James Gunn. Saki with the... Hold on, it has to load. It has to convert. With the donation, W Saki's. Saki with the $2.60, 25, whatever his currency is. NOK. W Saki's. Thank you for the donation, Saki's W. Yeah, I've seen several snakes out here too. Actually, since it's gotten hotter, I haven't really seen any snakes. But there for a while, I was seeing we saw one like last week, but it was a little baby one. But we haven't seen any giant ones since it's gotten hot. But I was seeing them almost every time we came out here. From African Ghana, hell yeah. Degaric, nice. Is it a pleasurable bonus, Dan? Honestly, if that's like, I hope we catch more, but like if we only catch that fish today, I'll call today a success. It's supposed to be 104 like real temperature, and then the heat index is, well, yesterday the heat index was making it feel like 109, so it's going to be even hotter than that. All right, let's move down the bank. I'm gonna throw this guy first at the spots now, since that's what they hit. Ba 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 da. I don't know if you guys watch Streamer University or not. Whether you like Kai Cenat or not, since I've been streaming the way I've been recently, he really, like, he's helped a lot of people with just the people, like, attending, but also, like, I've just noticed every person that live streams, their numbers have been going up recently. And obviously the live streaming has just been on a rise anyways, but I really think this last Streamer University thing really like pushed it over the edge that it really needed to be, because I'm breaking numbers since March, end of March, February. Every month I get, my numbers are continuously growing. I can't speak right now. But then I also see all these other people like that didn't even attend it either. Their numbers are all growing too and stuff. I really like, whether you think about him or not, he really does help a lot of people, even if it's not directly. What's up, Mr. Danu? Thank you for the star, W. Danu. What's up, Hazel? What's up, Rob? How are you? Equal to 1. Okay, excellent, nice. What's up, Jasmine? How are you today? You can be whatever you want, Dan. Remember, we had that talk. I think we've had that talk like almost every stream now. What's up, PA Outdoors? How are you? Thank you. We just caught our first fish, about a pound largie. What? All right, we already have some spammer. Not quite a spammer yet, but I'm going to go ahead and say my rules. Please no spamming, which if you say something 3 to 4 times and someone's already answered you or no one's answered you, that's considered spamming. No bullying, no slurs, no political stuff, no religious stuff. No asking to be a moderator either. That falls under spamming. Also, since a few of my mods are here, everything else except for spamming, they get timed out. Like what we've been doing, timed out 5 minutes, and then if they do it again, timed out for a day, third strike, they're gone. But if it's something like spamming, just delete the messages, and then we'll warn them. Then we'll start doing the strikes after that. Because spamming, sometimes it's like a kid. And I mean, even me, sometimes I'll go into a stream and say something a few times. But so that we'll just do that from now on. Yes, I remember you, Jasmine. I actually been looking at these fly lures on like TikTok. Or maybe they're like I forget what they are, but they look pretty nice. They're like a topwater, like treble hooks and stuff. You can be a blueberry if you want to, Hazel. You can also be a snake saki if you want to. You guys can be whatever you want. Hello again. Fishing, yes, I like Toto. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Oh, that was a big fish jumping out there. Blueberry is better. Blueberry, or was it strawberry? No. Oh, I would have to say strawberry is a bit better than both of those. But if it's between raspberry and a blueberry, I go blueberry. Raspberries are good though. I'd rather like, if I'm thinking about stuff that blueberry and raspberries are in, I think about like muffins. Like I'd rather have a blueberry muffin than a raspberry muffin, or like a blueberry smoothie than a raspberry smoothie or something. Get the big fish. Yes, yes. Yeah, no, guys, I remember you guys' name. Like if you chat enough, I remember you guys' names. Now what I won't remember is what, like, if you told me something yesterday, unless if it just like it was like something, you know, like something you're telling me, like your dad died or something. Like I would remember that, but like if you told me yesterday you went out and caught a bass in chat and then you came back today and said that to me, I probably wouldn't remember it. Candy? Ooh. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever really had too much blueberry or raspberry candy. Because like a raspberry by itself, I would feel in my head, I think, it's been a while since I've eaten either like a blueberry or raspberry just straight up. But in my head, I want to say a raspberry would be more flavorful. So therefore, like in candy form, raspberry. But I like blueberry like on a muffin better than a raspberry. Shout out from STL. What's up, Alton? I don't think you remember. Someone said this is the most useless emoji. Yeah, that's kind of what I think too. Excellent. Like blueberries are kind of, that was a big fish. Blueberries are kind of like for a breakfast thing, or like a dessert. What was that noise? Bite my jig, please. Oh, it's the olive. Okay. I like black olives. But they give me really bad indigestion now, so I can't really get them. I used to get olives and pepperoni, and then I would switch out the red sauce. What is that called? Marinara sauce. Or the pizza sauce. It's not marinara sauce. What is the red tomato sauce? Jesus Christ. I switch out the tomato-based red sauce on pizza for garlic oil sauce. But I can't do olives anymore. Yes, you can. You can shove them on your fingers. Last cast with this guy, and then we'll throw the cranker bank, or I don't know why I just said it like that. On my taco, I'll eat about anything on my taco. Except for tomatoes. I like tacos. Tacos is probably either top 3 or top 5 food for me. Or just Mexican, like tacos, burritos. As cranker bank. I mean, it kind of works. Is this a fish? No. Please don't tell me I'm going to lose another crankbait out here. Dude. Ah, whatever, dude. Why did I lose it right there? I haven't got stuck out here. Nutella peanut butter. Dude, another crankbait. Oh well. This one I'm not like that upset about. It's like way out there, dude. Oh God. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to cut it again. Nice, whatever. I was kind of wanting to try my other crankbait, but also they haven't hit this guy. They hit the jig. Whatever. We'll just fish the jig, and then, because I want to finish fishing this bank with the jig. Okay, whatever, just hold on. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, yeah, because when we get back, we got to write down funny me also, and then we got to put another thing on this guy. One sec, guys. I'll catch up with chat here in a second. Get to the next spot. Axels, W Axels with the stars. Thank you, Axel. Dan, Jesus. Me too, Dan. The finger of God. Largemouth and crappie. What's up, Raya? How are you? What's up, Amelia? How are you? And then also some catfish will bite what we throw. Dang it, bro. Oh, well, the other crankbait we'll put on. It's freaking spider webs. Not like afraid of spiders. I just hate feeling like them on my legs. The other crankbait, though, is not quite of a deep diver, so maybe that'll help. Oh, well, thank you guys for 30 likes. We're about a third of the way to the like goal. Thank you for the like and sub. Guys, can we get our 2 more goals of the stream of a 1 member and 100 likes? Let's do it. Thank you to everybody who's already liked, subscribed, chatted, donated today. Put your name in the Hall of Fame again? Okay. I will. Or I'll just write your full name. How about that? Because I think it's just Saki, isn't it? No, that was just the ground. But I'll write your name again if you want. I don't care. We already caught one, Hazel. Just a little bit ago. It was on this jig too. What's up, Survival Empire? How are you today? I think I have like 2, but they're kind of on the bigger side. I think they're like 3 or 4 inch longs. I do have grubs that I have an ultralight over next to my bag that I do for crappie out here. Has a little jig on it with a little 2-inch curly tail grub. But I've also caught crappie on this jig too, the bigger one. Another one? Yes, okay. You have to buy dinner and movie first. Okay. That was kind of close. Yeah, that was like right next to where I threw my lure. No, we get bites on this out here. On both. On my other grub is a brighter color than this. This is a green pumpkin grub. It's a little bit more geared towards bass. And then my other grub is a Christmas tree color. So it's like see-through green with like red and green sparkles and stuff. It works pretty well out here. What do you call a fish without an eye? Answer a fish. Someone, didn't you already say that joke, or someone else did, I think? Okay. I thought so. Two days ago. Today's gonna be the day that I'm gonna come back to you. Looking good out there this morning. Good luck. Good. Thank you, Fisherman Jim. Alrighty, Hazel. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. Alrighty, see you later, Amelia. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. Guys, we're a third of the way to the like goal. Let's get it to 100. Ah, damn. Yeah, I've only gotten one fish so far. One largemouth. He hit a jig head at my jig that I'm throwing, that I'm slowly swimming back. Pretty much about as slow as I can without it like dragging on the bottom completely. I like to keep it kind of like right above the bottom, especially nowadays when it's this hot. 3 more casts and then we'll move down the bank. No, 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 no. I'm not even, I just don't want to get, break off both of my, dude. I'm not gonna be able to get it right there. That's already all tangled there. Okay, whatever, dude. The rain has pushed some stuff around. I'm moving something in there. Yeah, look, I'm moving like a log. Okay, I'm just gonna cut it. Whatever, we needed to retie the other thing. Oh, wait. No, it just rotated itself. That's gonna break too. It's gonna. Oh well, at least I know those hooks are pretty good. Oh well, we gotta write Funny Me down and Saki again. We'll just come back through the bank again with a different crankbait and this. Then we're just gonna tie the jig back on this though. Okay, I gotta keep it. I gotta fish a tiny bit faster than that, I suppose, just so that way we don't keep losing stuff. I want to let it sink a little bit more, but when I do that, we lose baits out here. And it's not even like the hook is getting into anything. I think it's just like the bait itself gets stuck, and then when I try to go do it, then the hooks get into it. What's up, Tim and the White? Yes, we caught one largemouth so far. Right, I'm gonna retie and then write the name down. Alright, let's retie the jig first. Actually, I'm gonna take a water break too after I tie this. Good morning, Mom. Love you too. The log? What do you mean, the log? What's up, Freddie? How are you? Sorry I missed that. Do I really only have one of these left? Damn. Do I gotta get... Okay. See you later, Saki. Oh, there's some fraying on the line there. Whatever, it should be fine. It's not bad at all. Jesus, it's already hot. I'm sweating. Okay. Get a drink of water real quick. Then we'll do the Hall of Fame and then we'll retie my crankbait too. Nice, Freddie, nice. You shaved your head? What's up, Ernest? Good morning. Yeah, we caught one largemouth. How are you today? What's up, Fun Time? How are you today? What's up, Thomas? How are you guys? Welcome in. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get this crankbait out. Then we'll go back over to the bank again. And then we also need to write down Funny Me back. What's up, Normalizing? How are you today? It is. Thank you guys for 40 likes already. We're almost halfway to that like goal. Hit that like button, hit that bell notification. If you guys become any level member or donate $1 or more, you'll be written down in the fame. Okay, I can't get that with my teeth. I really should stop doing that. I'm gonna break with my teeth one of these days. Get in there. Okay, there we go. We'll get back to fishing here in a second, guys. I gotta finish retying, and then I gotta write a name down in the Hall of Fame. Boom, okay. Funny me, let's get you written down in the Hall of Fame for your big donation earlier. And then we'll get back out there, guys. Funny Me is in the Hall of Fame. W Funny Me, thank you. All right. To get in the Hall of Fame, guys, like I just said, become any level member or donate $1 or more while I'm live, and you'll be written down. My bag just fell. I think we're just gonna go right back where we walked away from, and then we'll just come back towards the bridge, so that way I can hit the crankbait in the spots we didn't. And then we'll hang out by the bridge until it's time to leave after that, probably, because that sun is already up. Where did I lose my crankbait? It was like somewhere here, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was like right over here somewhere, so we'll just start right here again. Screw it. Thank you, Watts. How are you today? Welcome in. God damn it. Hit the tree behind me. Okay, let's gather your bearings now, Trenton. Thank you, Aaron Fishing. Okay, I meant to look at this knot and just make sure it's still all right. Because I have two different sets of line on. I always like to keep a little bit of like a different line on. Because, and that lets me know that I'm getting low if I can't already look at it until. Adding a treat to the non-fishing things you've caught. Nice. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't really like the weight of this crankbait. I wish it was slightly heavier. Or at least it dove a tiny bit deeper. Guys, we're 4 likes away from the halfway to the like goal of 100. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. It helps me out a lot. Thank you guys for being here and watching. Let's try to get at least one more fish today. I think we can at least get like a crappie if we don't catch anything else. I do like this bait is a little bit more subtle, but I wish it was slightly heavier. I casted that right on top of something. I know that white crankbaits work, and we had one on. And I've caught stuff with white crankbaits. I just don't like white. I don't know. I don't mind white like in a grub, but anything else, I don't really like to use white. I don't know why. In my head, it's like, don't use white. But I know like shad and different things are in this lake. WEJ for the star. Thank you for the gift. Guys, one more like and we're halfway to the like goal. We might just have to not throw this rod today, guys. I might just have to completely take all this line off and then re-spool it. Which is fine, because recently we've only really been carrying around 2 rods, and then I picked up the ultralight, which I mean I can put crankbait on the other rod here. Because I don't think I'm going to replace the line today. I think once I get home today, I'm going to stay home. It is too hot. Okay, let's keep moving down. Let's go hit the spots we haven't with the jig at the very least before the sun gets too high. Because once that sun gets up, they don't really hit the crankbait anymore. It's more of jig time then. Okay, we'll make a few casts here with the crankbait, because this is where we lost our jig at before we went back to the bag. What's up, Lucas? How are you? I mean, I hope we catch something, but if, to be honest, possibly that might be our only fish today. It is just super, super hot. What's up, Backwoods Bro? How are you today? Welcome in. Thank you guys for 50 likes. Let's get 50 more to that 100 like goal. Can we also hit our other daily goal of 1 member? We've already hit our daily donation goals. So thank you guys. Yeah, bass and largemouth, or Jesus, largemouth and crappie. Yes, and then catfish. We'll catch some catfish if they're up shallow enough for wanting to hit the crankbait or the jig.
I don't think we're going to catch any catfish until it cools back down, though. The only reason we caught those 2 catfish on Friday is because it was a lot cooler. It was about 15 degrees cooler than it was, plus there's wind and a whole bunch of overcasts. This whole week, it's just no clouds, barely any wind. There's a little bit windier tomorrow conditions, but even still, it's not like crazy or anything. Not like ideal winds for fishing. It is, there will be a little breeze, but yeah. Just all week it's supposed to be 100, no clouds. Sun just blazing. Thank you for the like, thank you. Before I catch heat stroke, yes. No, we still got about 2 hours left before I'm gonna start probably calling it. It is. We're about to go pick that guy back up and then just fish the 2 different size jigs after we finish hitting this bank. All right, let's move down. Because we caught something on this, well, we lost the one that we caught it on, but this setup we caught the largemouth on today, so. There's something right there. It's probably just a turtle, though. If it was a catfish, it would have made a bigger splash. All right, let's start with the jig here, since that's what I've gotten a catch on. Excuse me. Shine bright like a diamond. How's everybody's Tuesday going? Let me know where you guys are watching from. Yeah, I'm already feeling that heat, so yeah, we are gonna, like I just said, stick to what I was just saying, about another 2 hours. Unless if like in the next hour and a half we don't catch anything, then I might just call it. I'm not gonna have a heat stroke out here if I'm not catching anything. What's up, official K-Yub? How are you today? North Carolina in the house, nice. It's pretty peaceful out here, I must say. Other than it just being hot, it's pretty nice out today. Welcome in, everyone. Guys, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Helps me out a lot. I probably should have brought my ultralight over here with us. We probably could have caught some crappie right here. Oh well, we might come back. Oh, what was that? I think something had it. I think they just grabbed the tail there, though. Yeah, look at that. Or maybe the tail just got wrapped around. I felt something, though. I felt something other than the cold lifelessness of my life. It's a joke. Okay, let's see if they want the crankbait right here or not. I am a zombie, Dan. Guys, let's get 45 more likes. Thank you guys for being here. The deep dark void I feel sitting in my office surrounded by ponds and lakes, and I can't fish because I'm supposed to be working. Oh shit, that would suck. Because most people like that are probably like work around you or in the same building that have like the similar view. They probably might not. They're probably not people that fish, and so they're probably like, "This is a really nice view," and then you're sitting there like, "I want to fish those ponds." You're like, "This work, I could. Why work when I could be out there?" And then everyone else is like, "I'm glad I have a nice view while I'm at work." What's up, that one artist? How are you today? Excellent, exactly. Must fish. That's a good one, Dan. I dream about fishing and stuff too. Man, I really wish we didn't lose my lure yesterday. That was such a nice lure. Not like I just like it was a good color is what I mean actually. Most crankbaits are pretty similar in reality. It's just the only difference of crankbaits are like the vibration, the how deep they dive, size, what the bill is, if it's like a round bill or a square bill. But even then, all of what I just mentioned are pretty. They're all pretty similar. It's mainly the color. Oh, you left the outdoor channel on. I used to be able to fall asleep with the TV on. I have to turn it off now, unless if I'm like just super tired. Yeah. You're about an hour early. It's almost 8 a.m. Yes. You're pretty much right. Dan, Jesus. All right, let's keep it going. What's up, William? How are you today? Welcome in. What's up, Alani? I don't know, sorry. Nice. Fishing your whole life. All right, last little spot right here, and then we'll go put this rod down and fish this rod and the ultralight rod. See if we can't get something with one of those rods. Got about an hour left, guys. Or actually, about 2 hours left, sorry. Unless if we don't catch anything. If we don't catch anything by 9:30 a.m. my time, or 8:39 my time, then we might have to call it. It's even hotter than yesterday, so. But if we catch at least one more fish, then it'll probably be about 10:30 when we end it. Saying that, we got at least an hour left of stream, so. If you guys could hit that like button, and let's get that to the 100 likes before we get out of here. That's the main goal, other than catching another fish. Hopefully we catch another fish. I think we can catch some crappie by the bridge at the very least. I think that was just the ground or a stick. Yeah, see, this part's not even really in the shade. Hello there, Quentin. How are you today? Welcome in. Was that a bite? That kind of felt like a little something. I don't think so. Okay, we'll do 3 more casts with this guy, and then we'll cast the crankbait a few times. I just don't think right here there's really going to be anything biting a whole lot because it's already in the sun. Plus that sun, I'm already feeling it through my hood too. Guys, we're close to that 60 likes. We need 3 more likes for 60, and then we'll be about a 2/3 of the way to our like goal of 100. We also need to hit the other goal of 1 member. We already hit our daily goal of donations. Thank you. If you guys become any level member or donate $1 or more, you'll be written down in the Hall of Fame. We have 1 guy today written down. All right, let's throw the cranker banker. You get it? Because it cranks and then you the bank. I actually really didn't mean it like that. I was just kind of like saying whatever first came to my head, but it kind of works out. You're not back. Oh, no, I didn't write your name yet. I am from Stillwater, Oklahoma. Boom, 60 likes, guys. Thank you. We need 40 more for that second goal of today. Hit that 100 likes. No, I just forgot, Saki. Because you already written down in the Hall of Fame. No, I'll do it again. I just forgot. Okay, let's make like a couple casts this way, and then we'll just go to next to the bridge fish shade for the rest of the stream. Oh, it's a whole little family of ducks. I thought it was like a kayaker coming around the point here. It's just a bunch of little ducks. I'm a little duck down deep down. I mean, I guess like even yesterday, the one fish we did catch on the crankbait, it was the one we lost too. It was just a good color, but even then, it was like I had stopped reeling for a good second or two, and then it hit. I think it's just too hot for a crankbait. It really worked. Like I was already saying, it really worked on Friday because it was just like perfect conditions for a crankbait. As you guys can see, there's not a single cloud in the sky today and no wind. So I think we're going to put this feller down and just fish with the jigs. Especially now since the sun's up where it's at. What's up, Harmon? We're using a jig like this. We also have a smaller one on my ultralight next to my bag, and then we're using a couple of crankbaits. But I caught a bass on this jig. Oh, dog Melvin. Melvin. He's a pit bull and a heeler mix. I got him for free because it was him and one of his sisters left. And according to the people that were like giving him away, he was like the runt of the pack. But then he's like actually, because my mom will post videos and stuff of him on her Facebook. And I guess that's how she found Melvin on Facebook. And then the person has seen other pictures and they're like surprised that he's grown up. Like, yeah, what do you mean? I wasn't gonna just take a dog and just treat it like shit. I like how people are like, oh, he's gotten big. I didn't realize a pit bull healer mix would get big. No one wanted this one. No, actually, I understand why no one wanted him. My favorite fish is a largemouth. What's up, Jasmine? But no, when I got him, because I actually didn't. My mom sent me the two pictures of him and his sister. I didn't go even see them in person, and I chose him because he has the big brown spot around his eye. And I've always had girl dogs growing up too, so I kind of wanted to get a boy dog, just because. But when I got him, he had like a bunch of scratches and scabs all over him. I don't know what from, but he was really beat up when I got him. But I just put some like ointment on it for a few weeks and he healed right up. Yes, I remember. I remember you. I would take him with me, but he's 90 pounds. And he's actually chill around most humans, but if there's another dog or an animal, not that like he would attack it, but he just wants to go up and like greet them. But he is a 90-pound dog and you don't know what the other dog might do. So there's that, but then also it'd just be hard to keep up with him out here with my stream and with all my gear. It would just be a mess. I do want to take him with me, but 90 pounds come with the futon, indeed, Dan. He's actually 98 pounds. The doctor said he needed to be about 96 pounds, though. Whoa. Why do I do that sometimes? It's the second time that fish has splashed that shallow. Fish. Crappie. Second fish, second species is a crappie. Nice, nice. No worries, Jasmine. You don't have to send me anything. Boom. Back in. Nice. There we go, guys. I knew we could at least catch a few crappie. What's up, Frisco kid? Yes, it is a pretty nice view out here. How's everybody Tuesday going so far? Is anybody going fishing today or right now? If you guys are, let me know what fish you're gonna target. We just caught a crappie. That was a crappie. Dan. It's not Saturday, okay? Don't make me go crazy here. I only get bluegill. Yeah, that's kind of what I like. That's kind of the deal with my lake too. It's just instead of the bluegill, the crappie. It's crappie at this lake. At the other lake, it's bluegill. But yeah, when the largemouth and like catfish aren't biting at Boomer Lake, at here it's the crappie. You can like catch a few of at the very least, and then at Sanborn Lake, it's the bluegill. You can catch or bluegill here too, but even when I downsize for like to hooks for like a bluegill's mouth, I still catch more crappie. What's up, Wyasum? I don't know how you say your name. Sorry. Oh yeah, excellent. I would too. I wish it was like that here. Jesus Christ. We've gotten 2 so far. Oh, freaking why? We had a bite. Or do we have him on still? Why does... Yeah, I can't wait to get a new ultralight, guys. This thing sometimes gives out. It's weird. Nice, nice. Back to take a break. That is true. That's also why I come out here. Because when it's like a hot day, I'd rather come out here and have easier access to the water and everything. And I like to catch crappie right now a tiny bit more than bluegill. Because even at my other lake, you kind of have to you have to walk on the trail, kind of get in the woods. It's not bad, but I'd much rather get out earlier here at this lake. We need to have another water break here, just because it is hot. Guys, let's get, what is that, 37 more likes for the like goal. We also need 1 member for our other goal, and we'll hit all of our 3 daily like goals. Or all daily stream goals, not like goals. Jesus. You can see a bearded dragon today? Nice. Looks like we're going to probably stay at least out till 10 o'clock, I feel like. I don't know, though. We might... I take that back. I don't know when we'll leave today. But it's definitely going to be before 10:30. Saki, I will. Guys, normally when you guys ask to be mods, I either ignore you or I tell you no, but Saki has been showing up for like at least a couple of weeks now, I believe. Maybe longer, who knows. I have a bad memory, but it's at least been a couple of weeks. He's been donating, and also he's pretty much been helping out with chat without being a moderator, so it's the only reason why I did that. Plus, he's donated several times. What's up, Chris? How are you today? Which is fine, because I actually had you in mind, Saki. You and one other person. Actually, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do that other person, because there's these 2 people that I've been waiting for them to come back into stream, so that way they can still be mods, but I haven't seen them, and I think I'm done waiting. So if Excellent is still in here, he also becomes moderator today to replace the 2 people that I'm going to remove this week. Because you guys actually show up and support me. Now, saying that, like I just mentioned, I'm removing 2 people, so if anybody that's already a mod or becomes a mod, I understand that like you have a life and stuff, but like if I haven't seen you even like come by and just say hello in like 2 or 3 months, you will be removed as mod. I don't want people that, not saying that you guys are, I'm just saying that's how kind of my thought process of like keeping and removing mods. If I haven't seen you in like 2 or 3 months, at least come by and say like hello or whatever, then you'll get removed. But I do understand sometimes life gets busy and stuff, but I know that you guys have breaks and stuff, and like you can at least get in your phone and just come by and like the stream and be like hello. And I'm only talking to my moderators about this. Anybody else, you feel free to do whatever. I just mean like if I mod you, I'm giving you, I don't want to, it's not necessarily like a responsibility, but if you want to be a mod on this channel, then that's what it takes to be a mod. What's up, Jasmine? Yes, you've been supporting. Quack. No, those are geese. Yes, guys. That's the little last thing I'll say. It is an honor to be a mod on my channel because most of the people that like Dan, Ivan, Van, Freddie G, anybody else too that I don't remember right off the top of my head, Pogo, that shows up, and you guys have like, if you guys are a little bit newer here, like within the last couple months or so, was what I mean by that, and you guys have already seen some of my mods, those guys are mods because they've been around for like a year plus or whatever. And so if you are also a mod or become a mod, it is truly an honor on my channel because I wish I could like reward you guys with memberships and different things for showing support, but that's kind of how I'll have to do it for right now. But there's like a handful of like the names I just mentioned that they've been here pretty much since day one, since beginning of June 2024. A lot of the mods have been here. Chris. See, like I understand, like, because like Cody CA Miller, one of the mods, there might be like a few streams in a row where he doesn't come by and say hello, but it's because he's a truck driver or whatever. But he at least shows up a few times a week. That's all I'm asking. Because we already like Dan, and when Cody's in here, and Cursed Handman, and Freddie also helps out a lot too. They help already moderate with chat really well, so those are kind of like the main mods that help with the chat and whatnot. Yes, Dan was in here when he's the only person chatting. Dan is like a true day one. Him and Ivan have been in my streams when it was just me and them. Yes, excellent. With great power comes great moderation. That is the saying. All right, I'm gonna hit what shade is left over on this side. I'm gonna get some more water too before we get out of here. Or I mean, not get out of here, but walk away from my bag. Take a water break if you guys got one. It is a beautiful spot. What's up, Pam? How are you today? Welcome in. Thank you guys for 71 likes. Can we get 29 more for that 100 bomb? I need to get another sticker and put it on this water bottle. It's just the one sticker that I took a picture of. I guess that's going to go in the giveaway, guys. That's going to be one of the giveaway items along with all the fishing stuff. You'll get a one of one sticker, the very first sticker ever printed and ordered, if you win the giveaway, which there'll be more details sometime this week whenever I get paid. Today is the first day I'm able to get paid and it's processed, so I haven't gotten paid yet, but we'll see. Hello, animal expert, how are you? He flopped it back in. Damn, Pam. I'm doing good. Yeah, if you touched it with your hand, it counts. No, it was not vodka, it was just water. Yeah, we banned him. I banned him, I think, actually. I was the one that actually clicked it that time. And it's snapped. Yeah, the carp like that and like catfish, you gotta kind of let them fight. Even if you get them close to the bank and whatnot, you still kind of have to let them fight and bring them in a certain way. Unless if you just have super heavy duty line. Ah. Hello there, Cater. How are you today? I think I'm just hitting the bottom there. What's up, Diane? How are you today? Welcome in. Yes, we've caught 2 so far, a crappie and a largemouth. A split mirror? It actually does. It does look pretty cool, actually. I actually didn't notice that until you said that. Guys, thank you for 75 likes. 25 likes away from that like goal. We've caught a crappie and a largemouth today. It's just super hot this week. It's like in the hundreds all week long, so as long as I'm catching something. Right now I'm using 2 different size like jigs. Well, they're both the same weight, but the grub on them and the size of the hook are a little bit different. You've never caught a crappie? This reel is slowly giving out. It's fine though, it's a cheap reel. Caught some nice fish with it. What is going on right there? Oh. There's some sort of fish right there. I think I like almost fell hooked him there. I think there's something broken in my reel. Oh well. See you later, animal expert. Was on a little crappie. Nice. Yeah, a lot of my bigger fish have been on smaller gear. What is your previous comment, Dan? I missed it. Remember when we would relax and listen to Halloween and Christmas music during the beginning? And then immediately hear, yes. All of those streams got copyrighted, though. I can't make any money from those streams. It doesn't I don't have any copyright strikes, but I can't monetize those streams, which is stupid. I wish they would have said that or made it a little bit more clear. What is your comment, Saki? So I'm at my holiday. What? What do you mean by that? I don't know what you're trying to say there. Okay, let's move down. There's one other little shaded spot I want to hit, and then we're just going to stay next to the bridge after that. Guys, we're 25 likes away from 100 likes. Yeah, well, there's something right there. That's where we were casting to. It's either a turtle, a catfish, or a carp. Actually, there might be a second shaded spot if it's still... I don't know if it's shaded, though. I think the sun's hitting it. We're going to stand back here and cast to the shade. Check more up? Oh, okay. No, I don't. Not here. I don't do psychedelics anymore. The last time I was like, yeah, that's the last time. I don't need to do it for a while. Oh, about blocking the guy? Is that what you're asking, Saki? See that? There's... Why does it always feel like a fish fighting for the first second? Yeah, I don't see the shade down here. I think this is the last spot, and then we'll just hang out by the bridge. Mad Dog, please no spamming. I don't mind joking around and stuff, but it's like the third or fourth time you've said that. Okay, no worries, Saki. Oh yeah, didn't you say you were on vacation or something? Guys, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell notification. Consider becoming a member or leaving a donation. $1 or more will get you written down in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, for real. Jesus Christ. I didn't think that was like in the ground. That kind of hurt my toe. Is this the same spot as earlier? I think it is. Whatever. We'll cast the bigger jig around and then we'll go put another jig on this guy. I really need to go get some more 1/8 ounce jigs. Yeah, guys, I guess I'll have to say my rules again. No spamming, no religious stuff, no political stuff, no bullying, no slurs. If you can't follow those simple rules, then we don't want you here. What's up, Tim? Yes, I love fishing. Thank you, Dan. Love how I say don't do these things and then they're like, I'm gonna do it anyways. What's up, Jamie? How are you today? Welcome in. Well, my favorite thing is like religious people are supposed to be these like nice, caring, all loving people, and then I'll be like no religious stuff, and then there'll be a few people will be like God loves you, and I'm like that's exactly why I say no religious stuff. I don't care if you believe in God or not. I don't care if you're straight or gay. I don't really care. Everyone's welcome here in a stream, but we're not going to talk about political stuff or religious stuff because it only brings chaos into whatever it is that gets brought up. I should take the picture. I can go back and clip it and then take a screenshot if I want to. Fishing for largemouth and crappie, Jack. Okay, well, Carl, I'm an idiot that does live fishing for his job, so to each their own opinion. Are you the one averaging 500 to 600 subscribers every 28 days since February? My BP crappie is actually caught right over there where the boat people are there. I've caught 2 of them out here. I've never had a scale, but they're definitely around like 2 pounds. If they're not over 2 pounds, they're definitely right close to it. Largemouth, same thing. I've never had a scale, so it's about a 6 to 8 pounder if I were to have to guess. Hello, my name is Mud. Welcome back in. How's your day going? Where do you get your fishing gear? 1 equals Walmart, 2 equals Academy. Mainly Walmart or Amazon for me. Guys, we need 23 more likes. I swear, dude. Today's just hang up city. I don't know why I'm getting hung up so much today. Huh. Really. Normally I can get it out too. Today it's been real hang up. Normally like I'll get a little hung up and I can like just walk over and pop it off. Today is extra bad. Whatever. I've been needing more gear anyways. This is just gonna force me to go get more gear. Yeah, that's on the concrete. We're gonna have to cut it. I hate doing that, but like I'm not gonna spend time trying to get something I can't get unstuck. And they're only jigs too, so I'm not gonna throw a crankbait anymore today. Gosh, we have to. Okay, that's neat. Whatever. $19 more likes, guys. Honestly, once we hit the 100, the next fish will probably just go ahead and get out of here. With how today's going, all the hang-ups, and then how the end of yesterday went, I think, yeah. Do I have any 1/8 ounce left? Yeah, we got a couple. Okay. Thank you guys for 80 likes. Dan. Huh. I gotta sneeze. Okay. Do I want to put a jig on the other one again? Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to put this crankbait on, but I don't want to lose another crankbait. And they didn't hit it today at all, so. I gotta get and hooks. Oh yeah, that fucking gotta fill out the guides. I need to end. There we go. Yeah, I need to get more of my jig setups, both sizes. I need to get some more inline spinners too. That's okay. I love it. I did not see that happening. It's so neat. There we go. Now that I'm not being a dumpy, it's still around that. Jesus. Are you serious, dude? There. No. Stop doing that line. Why do you keep wrapping around my pole like that? There we go. Sometimes, man. Sometimes the chaos of fishing when you really don't do that much is just baffling. Damn. Did I bring my whopper today? I just think it's way too hot for a whopper plopper. We should have used it earlier. If you can remind me on our next morning stream, like at the beginning of stream to do it, then I will, but it's just too hot now. We saw a few fish hit topwater, but not anymore in the past like hour. Plus all the water back here is only like, the last time I was back here it was like 3 or 4, 5 feet deep, but it's probably a little bit deeper now because we got rain, but even still, compared to the bridge where it's like 10 feet deep. There we go. Guys, you guys are funny. Guys, 19 more likes for that 100 like bomb. Where's the seam? There it is. I used this grub already? I think I have. Oh well, it still works. There we go. All right, let's get back to fishing. Let's go hit back here for a little bit. You've only caught 2 fish your whole life? What am I missing, guys? Rooster Tail fan? Nice. Yeah, let's go back in this corner here. Actually, let's make some casts here in the shade. Ooh. Wonder... Bug? No, I don't see it. It'd be like right here somewhere. Getting a muskie set up this Friday? Nice. I wish I could go muskie and pike fishing. We don't have any here in Oklahoma. I'm using both of them are 1/8 ounce weights, but they're different size hook jigs and grubs. So we've caught our fish on today. We were throwing the crankbait, but didn't get any bites on that guy today. Someone donate or something? Send a star. EAC Boosie. WEAC Boosie with the star. Thank you. Fishing for largemouth and crappie. This time of year for bass, I would use like soft plastic of some sort and just fish it slow. Are you serious? Oh my god. Really? Okay, I got it. What's up, Canada 420 Cod? How are you today? How's everybody that's chatted in chat recently? Sorry I didn't say hi when you guys first came in. I was retying. Guys, hit that like, hit that sub button. We're 18 likes away from 100 likes, guys. Can we also get 1 member today for our all 3 daily goals hit? We've already hit our donation goal for the day. Guys, let me know where you're watching from down below. I want to swim this a little bit slower today, but I'm just tired of getting caught on the ground after yesterday, and then we've gotten caught on the ground like close to 10 times in the past 2 fishing trips. Wisconsin in the house, Indiana in the house. All right, see you later, Saki. What's up, Juan? How are you today? Welcome in. No, you're fine, Chrissy. I don't care if you. That's not spamming it because you're not saying the same thing over and over again. Plus, I don't mind that type of thing, like because it sounds like you actually like the view here. That's not spamming. The other guy that was spamming was asking to put his fist in my ass, and although I don't really care, like I'll joke with you guys about similar stuff, but when you ask it 10 times in chat, I don't know if it's quite 10 times, but either way. What's up, Holden? No, you're fine, you're fine. Solar Gamer plays. So far, we've only caught 2 today, but it's super hot this week where I'm in. The whole week is supposed to be like in the hundreds, so, and honestly, as long as we catch anything, I'm happy today. What's up, Gab? Does guitar? No, I do not use a baitcaster. I don't even own one. I have used them before, but I like spinning gear. See you later, Saki. All right, let's just go down to the shade then. They're not gonna hit the small grub. They're definitely not gonna hit this big grub. My kind of is if like, unless if it's the first hour stream, which then I'll throw whatever early enough. But my thought process when I carry the ultra with this is if they're biting on this guy, then there might be a bigger fish that wants this one. All right, let's fish this shade down into the corner there. The people on the boat are kind of being dickheads. Like, I get they were there first, but they're like sitting right in the middle of it to where like I'm gonna cast into them no matter what. I needed to get on one side of the bridge, let me share the lake. But it looks like a mom and dad and a girl, so I'm not gonna confront them. It's just not worth it. I don't want to have to beat up a dad in front of his kid. Okay. Alrighty, Colton, see you later. They saw me catch a crappie over there, and then I left the spot because they were back here in this cove, and they immediately just came over as soon as I left too. I don't care. I'll share the lake with people, but you're gonna sit right in the middle of no matter what side I go on, and I'm gonna cast into you. You're being the dick, no matter if you're here first or not. Anyways, oh, fish. This seems decent, guys. There we go. What is this? I think it might be a catfish. What is this? It's just like sitting there now. I just have 6-pound line, guys. Jesus Christ, what is this? Come on, go. There we go. Nope, not yet, not yet. Dude, what is this? I feel like it's a big cat. I don't know what else it would be. Okay. He does not want to come in. Whoa. That's a big fish. I can't quite tell what it was, but it was big. What is this, dude? Guys, I can't read chat right now. I have a big fish on, so sorry. I'm trying to land him. I see him right there. He's right here. It's a big cat. That is the biggest cat I've ever caught in my entire life. Please let me land it. I know, I wish I had a net, dude. I should have brought my net. I literally looked at my net this morning. I was like, I'm good. That's a catfish. I couldn't tell what type it was, but it was big. At least we got to see him. I'm going to try and land him, but let's see. I just got to get him like right here. Once I get like his head out of the water, I'm just going to risk it and try to pull him in. He's just sitting there. Look at him. Am I stuck on something, or is he just sitting there? I hope he didn't get me stuck on anything. He's still there. Whew. He's just big. He's not stuck on anything. I've just like, feels like I'm stuck. I wish I had a net, dude. I'm gonna start bringing my net with me. Dude, he's just sitting there, and it's like a log, bro. If I had my 15-pound line on, I might try and force him in, but like, I'm afraid our hook set's good. I'm afraid about my line here. It's only 6 pound. Yeah, he does not want to come in yet. I just don't like that he's just sitting there, though, you know? I need to be closer, too, so that way if he comes right here, I can potentially grab him. Yeah, sorry, guys. I can't see any chat right now. I'm fighting this big cat. We're going to try and land him. Once whatever happens, mods, please let me know if I need to shout anybody out or whatever. Anytime I try to bring him in, he just, boom, goes back. Jesus. Dude, he's like a log. I can't even do that. Come here, buddy. I think this might be a flathead. No, don't dive again. Don't dive again. Oh my God, I was about to reach down. No, dude. I wish I had a net. Fuck. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. I think we've almost got him here, guys. Jesus, I touched him. That's all that counts. I don't care. I touched him. It would be a miracle if I mean, we might be able to get him, to be honest. I just need to get him a little bit further up on the bank. No, stop. Stop it. Oh, yeah.
That's a big one.
Yes, it is. This is my biggest ever.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah, guys, this is a flathead. It's my first flathead ever.
Wow.
Actually, let's do this. Yeah. Let me bring him up here. Thank you. Where am I stuck out here?
That is crazy.
It's on 6-pound line too. Boom. Yeah. No. This is my biggest, probably freshwater fish ever. Thank you. Holy crap, guys. I'm running back in. I'm just catch and release. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Could you actually do me a favor? I'm live streaming right now. Could you just get me in frame with him? Just hold it like that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Look at back. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Actually, can you just watch me release him real quick?
Sure.
Record me.
Okay. Let me see if I got you here.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
Get it back in. Wow. Hold on.
Oh my goodness. Wow. There he goes. Oh man.
Cool. Thank you.
That's exciting.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good one. Holy shit, guys. What the crap? What the... Oh my God, I wish I had a scale, bro. He was heavy to pick up. Wow. Whew. 6-pound line on a little 1/8 ounce jig. That had to be like 20, 30 pound flathead maybe. My hands are all torn up, I don't care. Whew. Okay. W guys, W, everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you for the 100 likes on the stream. Thank you for all the gifts, the donations, the subscribers I missed. My hands are all torn up now, dude. Look at that crap. Jeremy Wade is back. Mods, let me know if I need to like say W to anybody. Holy crap. Yeah, that's my first flathead catfish ever. And that's my biggest, probably, that has to be my biggest freshwater fish ever. Wow. My hands are all torn up right now. I'm actually surprised we got him in. Oh, man. Shout out Cody, dude. Cody really, C.A. Miller, he really helped me realize that the other day I lost a big fish because I wasn't letting it tire itself out. And he reminded me like a week ago. Now finally I remembered. Oh, fuck. Whew. God. Shout out to John Pickard and Backwoods Fishing 123. Proving falling bread can make your W. Hello, Try. Welcome back. Hello, everyone. That's new and that I didn't see when I was catching that fish. Thank you, guys. I'm at a loss for words. Like, just wow. Wow. Hello there, guys. Hello, hello, hello. 24. Do I need to write any? Okay, I know you already probably said it, but do I need to write any names down? Is that what you sent there, Dan? Those names? So backwoods fishing needs to be written down? Is that what I'm understanding here? Backwoods. My line is all frayed out, dude. The hook stayed true, dude. Or no, didn't. Never mind what I'm talking about. Look at this hook. It literally made it. It turned. Oh, you guys can't see it. Whoops. It turned my crappie jig hook into a circle hook. Completely bent, dude. Honestly, this probably would have broke before my line did. My knot's good there. Whew. Let's go over there. All right, so I got to write backwoods down. Proving, following, proving needs to be written down too. Backwoods fishing and proving need to be written down. What about the John guy and the Tuh Classic? The John at Passmore, that's my mom. Look at my hand. Thank you, Backwoods Fishing. Thank you, Jesus Christ. So backwoods and proving. My hand is all scratched up. I've actually had like people stop and like look at my catch too. All right, let me get a drink of water and then we'll write you guys in the Hall of Fame for your donations. What? Yeah. Yeah, I just caught like a big flathead over there. No, I'm not. He just hit my jig. Yeah. Yeah, and then I've caught 2 crappie and a largemouth today too, so. Flathead? Oh, you're using. Well, sorry. What were you saying? Oh, okay. For, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. No, I catch and release. I just don't like to clean fish. Crappie is about 2 pound. Yeah, it was right here too. Yeah, mine. Nice. Oh, it was skinny? Yeah. No, I've caught like a big football size one. That was, I just don't have a scale or anything, so. I just caught it like a week ago, one of them. I've caught 2 really big ones out here. Oh, really? Yeah. I've been doing actually pretty good recently. But I've been using little small like jigs and crankbaits. I know, I've caught some like catfish on some crankbaits out here. Just like fishing it real shallow, but that's the first time I got the flathead. It was right over there in the shade. Yeah. Like a couple feet. No, every catfish I've caught is like within 5-10 feet of the bank, if not closer. And I'm not even really like targeting catfish. I'm throwing like crappie and like crankbait stuff.
One thing that I like about it when you try to put rod on is that they jar the stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I just use my bottom.
Yeah, that would work.
I feel like messing with it.
All right, good luck. Thank you, Chris Handman, for that gifted 5 members. WW Chris Handman. All right, let's get you guys written on the Hall of Fame. Sorry, that guy was talking to me. So I need to write backwoods. We're almost gonna have to get another Hall of Fame thing to write down. Oh man. Let's do backwoods first because those other names are shorter, and this will be the last like name right there. I'm just gonna put backwoods. Backwoods. John. Oops. Oopsies. John. John. Who was the other person? There was Proving. I believe it was Proving. Am I right, guys, about that? Tuh. We'll write tuh right here. You can fit T-U-H. T-U-H, tuh. Proving. I got backwoods down. Proving is written down. Backwoods, I need to shout out again. Okay. Jesus Christ, guys, you're donating so much right now. Is there anybody else? Mods? We got Proving, we got Backwoods, we got John, and then we got Tuh Classic. Is there anybody else that I missed while I was catching that fish? Does Boston need to be written down? Has he sent enough? The Catfish Crew got a membership. Hell yeah! I'm glad it's one of my mods. Jesus Christ, guys. Yeah, Backwoods. Knox 2. Okay. Crosby already written down. Knox 2. Boom. All right. WW Crosby. W everybody who donated. Mods, let me know if I missed anyone again. It looked like we might have caught up. Thank you guys for being here. All the likes, the subscriptions, the donations, the gifted members. It really does help me out. Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh, no, 2 times. Whoops. I thought it was Knox. Boston, since we'll write Boston down too also just because we're feeling good today. Whatever, we're gonna keep that there and it's just be funny. Boston. Boom. Hell yeah, Backwoods. Thank you. All right. Whew. Do I have any 1/8 ounce jigs left? I don't think so. I think that might have been my last. No, I have a couple in here. Cool. Holy crap. Insane, guys. Thank you again. Thank you for, we hit all of our goals today. Look at my hand. That was from yesterday because I grabbed line like a dummy. Yeah, he's exactly where it was at. Nice. Hopefully he gets one. Boom, 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 boom. Jesus, that was all on the ultralight. My line's frayed. Oh, so far up. Thank you, Boston. Thank you. My line's all tangled. Okay. About right there. Oh, yeah. That was Dan. Yes, it was. Holy crap. It was funny, too, because like a week or two ago, after one of my streams, the game warden was telling me about, because I had been wondering if there's any flathead in here or not. And he was like, yeah, it's very rare, though. If I see him again, I'll have to tell him I caught one back here. Yeah, I'm fishing for crappie and largemouth. That's what it is. But the catfish like to hit the jigs and the crankbaits out here. I mean, I know there are some places where you jig for catfish, or like you can also do topwater for catfish. I'm just glad my line didn't break. That's all. Yes, excellent. Yes, exactly. That, honestly, that probably is about the same weight of the shark that I caught. But honestly, that's a bit thicker than the shark. The shark that I caught was a little bit longer, but he wasn't very thick. But I mean, the type of shark I caught doesn't get thick. Yeah, exactly. What's up, woman? How are you today? Welcome in, guys. We got about another 30 minutes to an hour. If in another 30 minutes I don't get another bite, we'll just go ahead and call it. I don't need to grab a last fish today. That was crazy, dude. It's W. Crosby. Okay, good, Chris Hanman. That is funny. You were just stopping by and then that happens. I was not expecting that today, guys. especially on the jig too. Okay. Let me clean up some of this line that I cut off real quick, and then we'll get back to fishing. I wish I could upload that as a short tonight, but YouTube's been taking forever to process my lives after they end. Sometimes it's like 10 minutes and they're processed, and then sometimes it's like the next morning. But I can't create clips from a live stream until the video is fully processed, which is really dumb. Another drink. We might be leaving here soon, guys, because that guy went down to the only other shade here. Which is fine, I don't care. Because there's people in front and behind me. Alrighty. Ow. Freaking sticker on my heel. What's up, G. Kishman? How are you? Thanks, Boston W. Boston W. Crosby. Excellent. We're going to fish probably about till 10 a.m. my time, which is like another 20 minutes, 25 minutes or so. Then we'll get out of here. Is this guy alive? It's a dead crawdad, guys. I'm still shaking from that. Free bait? Nah. Not if sitting in the water like that. Oh my god. Really? If I have to back off here, I think we're just gonna leave.
Sorry to ask, you guys need jig heads I can borrow because I left all of mine at home.
Any what?
Jig heads?
Yeah, I got a couple. I don't have too many left, but hold on. I just got.
Borrow one?
Yeah. Let me break this off real quick.
I casted one in the cove
There we
over
go.
there,
Mm-hmm.
and one little past the shade.
Yeah, that was like right in the shade right there, yeah. He was just sitting there. Okay. Actually, we might retie if these guys on the boat are gonna leave. Okay.
The size doesn't really matter.
This is the size I was using. I only got 2 left. I gotta go get more though, but
Thank you, man.
yeah, no problem. Okay, let's put my last jig head on and fish next to the bridge here. That kind of worked out actually. The guys on the boat seem to be moving. Oh, don't fall through. Don't fall through. After what happened yesterday, I'm glad that happened today. See you later, Boston. He has to subscribe. Make him subscribe for it. I should have, guys. I should have. Oh, that's funny. I didn't think about that. Nah, I don't. As long as I have extra gear and someone asks for some gear, I'll give it to them. Especially now that I'm making money from this. What if my crankbait was actually on the catfish there yesterday? That's what I broke off on. Alrighty, Bustin'. Yeah, we'll fish next to this bridge for like 20 more minutes, see what we can get, and then we'll get out of here, guys. We'll let that feller move around freely here if he wants to come down by the bridge and whatnot. Today is a very successful day on all the levels. Fishing, the streaming. See, that's why I'm surprised I caught that catfish on this line, because if I can pull and just break the line, my brain is scrambled today for a different reason than yesterday. I was hot yesterday. Today, I just can't believe what just happened there. It's crazy. Like I've been saying, if you guys have been watching me fish and stream, all of my bigger fish have been on smaller stuff this year. I don't know if we'll be able to eat this grub or not. Let's see. It'll be fine. It should swim fine. As long as that tail's going, it doesn't matter what the grub looks like, to be honest. Bass, crappie, and bottom. Feeding monsters, yes. Biggest fish you ever... We just caught it, Owen. If you go back like 10, 15 minutes or something, I just caught my biggest fish. I can now update my biggest fish, guys. It's the flathead catfish. Haktua, yes. What's up? Welcome back. I caught an Atlantic sharp-nosed shark. It's either my Atlantic sharp-nosed shark that I've caught in the Gulf, or it's... the flathead catfish I just caught. Good morning, EJ. How are you today? Oh, you guys screenshotted it? Hell yeah, thank you. Yeah, guys, I guess an excellent screenshot of the cat we just caught. So if you guys missed it and want to see it, it's there. Did the lady get a good shot of me and stuff? Mainly, I just kind of want the picture. Fish. Here's a slab. Hell yeah, guys. You come out of the mouth, buddy? He got hooked. There we go. He got hooked like right where his top and bottom mouth. Oh well. Both twice now. The big slabs have done that to me, to where I can't like get a thumbnail of him. Oh well. I can't be upset. Hey, that's another. That's for the fish after that flathead. That's a good, decent sized crappie. What's up, Cody? Cody, are you just coming in, or did you see me catch the flathead? What's up, Jay? How are you? I just caught my biggest freshwater fish ever, possibly my biggest fish ever, on a little 1/8 ounce 2-inch curly tail grub jig set up on 6-pound line. Jesus, Cody, I just caught like a 20-30 pound flathead on my ultralight, this pole that my crappie set up. It was probably about like a 15-20 minute fight, maybe something, maybe a little bit shorter, like 10 to 15. Either way, got a bunch of smallies yesterday. Hell yeah. Like it messed when I went to grab its mouth, it messed me up pretty good. Excellent. Apparently, I think he took a screenshot of it and put it in the community tab. So if you guys want to see the picture, then it's there. Otherwise, you guys will have to wait a day or so for me to get a short up. Actually, the short probably won't be up until Friday, now that I think about it. But I might post another picture in the community tab just because. We've caught 3 species today now, guys, too. A largie, 1 largie, 2 crappie, and a flathead. Thank you guys for 111 likes. We got about 15 minutes left, and then I'm going to get out of here before it gets any hotter. I feel fine right now, but I'm running on adrenaline after catching that fish. And if I don't call it, I'll stay out here for like another 5 hours. I'm just running on that adrenaline. Thank you guys for all. We hit all of our goals. I got a new PB today. I've never had any, like, I've had some people be like walking by, be like, nice catch, you know, because like I pull in like a largemouth or something. I've never had like multiple people like working out, running, come and stop. There's at least 3 people that I saw. There might have been more, but I was trying to look at the fish and everything. Hell yeah, AJ. Well, good luck. Good luck. I hope you catch something. Alton Zach. Oh, what's up, Zachary? How are you? No, it's not. It's we're in Stillwater, Oklahoma, Boomer Lake. Dan. Same here, Dan. Same here. Yeah, Cody, actually, I shouted you out after I got it in because I actually fought it. I tired him out. I was really worried about breaking off, but that last fish that we broke off when I tried to force it in, and then you were like, yeah, you probably tried to force it in a little bit. It really actually helped me there. I don't know if I would have landed him. Fish. Oh, there's a little crappie. For snook, ooh, I wish I could go for snook. I really wish we had salt water closer. Because snook, even, they don't need salt water because if you guys don't know this, what snook is a type of fish. But they will swim up in like rivers and like drain pipes and stuff, and they'll get into freshwater like golf ponds and stuff. Like if this, like let's say we were close to the ocean, like an hour away, but like a river connected to this body of water, we could have like tarpon and snook in here too. I wish we had saltwater closer. It'd just make the diversity of the species and fishing even better. There'd be so much different things we could do. Yeah, snook can go about in anything. Whoa. I love watching people catch snook and tarpon. Go fishing. You should. I always go fishing as long as I have the time and I'm not, what's the word? I'm not ignoring responsibilities or something. I wish I could catch peacock bass and snakehead too. Even though they're technically like invasive species, I still wish I could catch a snakehead. I want to catch a snakehead on top water. And then a peacock bass. I actually don't want, I want to go to, I think they're from, are peacock bass from Africa or South America? I forget where they originate from. But it's one of those two. And they get like really big there. They get like as big as that catfish, the peacock bass. But the peacock bass in the United States just get pretty much the same size as a normal like largemouth or smallmouth. Last one snapped and snook lucky. So at least you still caught it. Next live stream, I'm gonna shoot for tomorrow. I'll have to see if we sell anything on eBay today or not. But if we can't get out here in the morning tomorrow, I don't think there's going to be a live stream because the high of today is 104 and we have the without the heat index, and then tomorrow the high is 105 without the heat index. So if I can't get out tomorrow morning, then I'll definitely do it Thursday morning live stream. Yes, excellent. Yes. My eBay name is TNT_flip because it's me and my brother, and his name is Timothy. My name's Trenton. So, but all my links, my merch store and my like eBay store is in the description. I would go out like midday tomorrow, even if I had eBay in the morning. It's just like I said, the weather is just freaking ridiculous, dude. Like yesterday, I was after I'd cooled down at my house, was throwing some stuff away in my trash can outside, and it literally felt like I walked into an oven. Like as soon as you start like an oven to preheat it, that's what it felt like outside. It was ridiculous. And it was like 11 noon or whatever. Cool. Yeah. Trust me, I wish I could come out here during 1 p.m. right now, but it's just, if we catch anything, it's not going to be that much or very big. And then I'm just going to come out here and waste time and energy when I could just wait a day and have a much better stream.
Yeah, I'm using a neck mount. If that's what, if you were asking a question, I didn't see it. Sorry. It's a Teleston neck mount. If you go on my store, on my YouTube, I have two collections. One's like some lures, and then the other is like line, my neck mount, a combo that I have taken apart. And actually, the combo comes with this reel, and then it's my camo rod, but I've split them up. Dude, fishing for snook in the Netherlands, that would be amazing. Just fishing for any type of fish in like another country and some like great nature, and like some like very what's the word? Very like I can't think of the word. It's not nature because you're in nature. It's like very outdoorsy or whatever. I don't know. Obviously, if you're outdoors and you're fishing, I'm gonna stop talking. It'd just be cool to go to another country and fish. So to see the different landscapes, that's what I was trying to say. The different landscapes. See, that's why we're gonna get out of here in like 8 minutes, guys. Oh man, English is hard sometimes. Ah. It is, but I grew up here, so. No, I had to take some extra reading classes when I was in elementary school. It's just because I really don't like to read. I like a good story and stuff, but like I just don't like to read. And therefore, when I was in school, I didn't care, and so the people were like, he needs extra classes. I was like, no, guys, I don't like to read. And it's because of the school. The school forces reading down your throat. It's different to be like, we want to make sure our kids can read, but after a certain age level, you shouldn't make them like have to get points after reading books and all that bullshit. Anyways, what's up, the Pokemon? How are you today? What's up, Hayden? How are you today? What's up, Augustin? How are you today? Yes, exactly. You got a bass and a heliag. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if it was today or not, but Cursed Handman, Freddie G both have gifted a lot of members on the channel. I know Cursed Handman gifted 5 today, so you could have gotten it today or in the past when they've done it before. Thank you, Mina. Thank you. Yes, just my regular iPhone. The only thing extra other than like the neck mount that I have it set up on is I just have an external battery. Other than that, I just use my 5G and my phone, stream straight from the YouTube app. Honestly, I don't really want like my stream. There's a couple things that I would like maybe like to do with my stream that the YouTube app doesn't really allow me to. But I use the YouTube app also because of the way it puts my fish. The way it puts my streams in the algorithm is why I do it. Hell yeah, guys. Nice. This will be our last fish of the day. I was hoping maybe that would happen. Boom. Alrighty, guys. Let me get my things together. I'll do the outro, and then we're going to get out of here. Okay. My backpack is so much lighter when I drink all of the water. I gotta put more line on that guy. Alrighty, guys, that's gonna do it for today's stream. As always, if you guys could drop a like, comment, share, subscribe, check out all my links, follow what you can. Also, if you guys can consider becoming a member on the channel, or if you leave $1 or more donation, you will be written down in the Hall of Fame. Also have a merch store and an eBay store. If you guys could check those out, which those also support me too. And yeah, thank you guys for today. We hit all of our streaming goals. So thank you for all the donations, the likes, the chats, all of the different support today. Really helps. Today was amazing. Caught my PB freshwater fish, possibly my PB fish overall. My first ever flathead is also my PB freshwater fish, which is crazy. If you guys missed that, go back. I'll have highlights on the stream too. Once I get home, I'll put chapters on it and whatnot. And also, Excellent posted a picture of it in the community tab if you want to go check it out before then. And yeah, like I was saying, I'll let you guys know. All right, here, I'll say this. If I post on the community tab and it's saying that there's a stream the next morning, then there's going to be a stream the next morning. If there's nothing posted on the community tab about the next day and I've already streamed for that day, that probably means I'm not going to stream the next day. But I'm going to try and get out here. It's mainly just depending on eBay. So we'll just have to see if we've sold anything while I'm live. And if we haven't, then I'll just schedule time away again so that way I can be here in the morning and fish for you guys. We'll just have to see what happens. Thursday, I was saying no movies this week, but Thursday there's actually a movie I'm going to see called Motor City with Alan Richson. So we'll talk about that on like Friday or the next stream after Thursday. So I don't think I got anything else for you guys other than make sure you guys are subbed this week. Whenever I get paid, it's sometime this week. I will be announcing giveaway details. So just make sure you guys are subscribed so you can reply to the community tab post once it's up to be able to be entered into the community or into the giveaway. And then next month, probably middle of next month sometime, we'll announce the giveaway winner and we'll do a celebration of 2,000 subscribers. We might even be at 3,000 by then, who knows. So we'll just celebrate whatever subscriber count we end up being at then. But yeah, I don't think I got anything else for you guys. Again, thank you guys for all the gifts, the donations, the members, the chats, the likes, the subscribers. Just being here helps me out. Today was an amazing day. Thank you guys for being here. Have a good rest of your day, Freddie, Dan, Cody, Mina, AJ, Lions, Rogas, Anybody else that I haven't scrolled back all the way to see their name, have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of the day to my mods. If you guys are watching this later on, have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good future. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. See